Good evening, YouTube. Another video brought to you by Black Legion Brascar. Yay! I've just finished my first Flames of War Infantry and wanted to show you a little bit about what it looked like. Now, I've said just finished, I mean literally, so these bases around the edges are still drying. So, to refresh, I unboxed the infantry company. I've built a platoon out of it. So I've got, so I'll go through in military terminology. I've got the support section, so I've got the officer, the lieutenant leading the section with his sergeant. I've got a Pt3, which is the anti-tank weapon, and I've got a mortar. I've also got two infantry sections. Section 1, A section and B section. Or one section, two section. In Flames of War terms, I've got an anti-tank Pt3 base, 2-inch mortar, a light mortar base, the officer, the leader base, which is a rifle / MG base, MG rifle base, MG rifle base, MG rifle base, MG rifle base. So, the models themselves were quite fiddly, as you'd expect from kind of, 15mm. However, I enjoyed them. They're quite nicely detailed. Let me show you a couple. So it's still drying. I'll tell you what, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Come on, focus, that's it. Okay, so we've got, as I said before in my video, I was doing a section, half a section advancing, half a section giving supporting fire. So these guys are the supporting fire section. So there's 4 riflemen. I've actually got too many models on this base, I've just realised. So I can't count. So I've actually got 5 riflemen and the sergeant, or the corporal rather, here. So the corporal's got his Sten gun, the rest have got Lee Enfields. Now, let's go through the colours a little bit. So the base colour was Gawthor Brown for the battle dress. Then it was Castellan Green for the webbing and BD, so turn that over. So these, let's turn this around so you can see. There we go. You have to excuse it, the paint is still drying. So the webbing on the back. Elysian Green for the little bed rolls that are underneath the strap there. Now the helmets for the guard are actually brown rather than standard green, and they've each got, if it's clear, if I can move stuff around so I can manoeuvre around the camera, each one's got a little red tab on the helmet, if you can see that part of the helmet, and that represents the guardsman hackles that they wear on the bearskins. These guys parading outside Buckingham Palace. So each one had a little red mark for the Coldstream Guards, that is, on this side. And that is on the right side for long, detailed, historical reasons, which I won't go into here. And then I've dry brushed that with a bit of Castellan. I think it might be, yeah, Castellan or possibly Elysian, just to give it a little bit of camo. Each one, I haven't got into full detail on it, but they've got the rocker. What I mean by that is the curved name badge there with a little blue Guards Armoured, and then the corporal has got a little stripe there as well. So I've gone into as much detail as possible. Use Cadian Flesh to do all the skin, and then that's my phone, guys. Sorry. And then washed it with Agrax Earthshade. Now the base I'm not too keen on. Sterling Mud, dry brushed with Cadian, and I wanted to give the idea they're advancing through a cornfield. So some of them are covered in this gold yellow grass. Some are half and half, as these ones here, and some are not on it at all. And the idea is it's not quite as worked out as I'd wanted to, if I'm honest. They don't look great, but it serves a purpose for now, and they look alright. I'm quite pleased as my first models. So those are my Flames of War Infantry, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Feedback would be appreciated, but I'm quite pleased how they've come out. And I'll be doing some more tanks, because I'm doing a full armoured column for my Coldstream Guards. Guards Armoured for Market Garden. Thanks very much for watching. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.